Good evening, YouTubers. Today I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to create a song from scratch to all the way down by using SmartBridge, of course, and just trying it out. What I have at the moment is something very simple. I found this bass line that I like and I recorded it. So let me show you what I did. I used 21st Century Brews, and instead of the mega voice I used a normal bass, the one called Active P. Great. So you can hear now, here is the bass that everything is going to be around this. And that's it. So that's the basic idea. I like that bass. I'm going to use that throughout the song. And that intro, I want quite a long intro, so it, instead of the classic 8, I'll use 12 bars. There we go. And it's just that bass until somewhere here where I will have a break. So this is what the bass does all the way. Let's first add the drums. So the first thing I do is go into my riff maker, and I'm using the Power Standard Kit. Channel 1, drums and percussion. And there is a really nice West Coast pop that I like. I think it has a little bit too much reverb on it, so I will lower the reverb and lower the volume. Let's listen to it together. Perfect. So in the beginning I just wanted to play just the hi-hats, so it starts off with the hi-hats. Go for the then we'll have a break here. I'll use my riff maker. Draw that and replace that with, and then I will actually use the same one, but it will play through with the actual riff. Here we go. Let's do another fill in. Drag that in. So second fill in. I'll do it again. Sorry. There we go. And then I'll finish off with a break. BA is usually the name of it. Great. So now I have the structure for my intro. And this intro is a bit longer than it usually is, but it's just great. So we got that down. So what can I do with this? Well, let's try some chords. There we go. Let's use that. So what chords could go with this? I start in an E minor, I believe. And then it goes into a D. But it's not a D minor. No, it's actually a D major. So it'll be something like. Let me try it out and see if that works. Yes, that's the one. I'm going to use the rest of the instruments from. So I'm going to go into SmartBridge and go into my jam session. and create a new song. Call it My Beat. Save that, and I already have in mind a style called West Coast Pop that is 100 beats per minute, and I will use that to record the clip. There we go. So we got it. And now I'll save that clip, go into Jam Player, go into My Songs, My Beat, and here we go. So now what I can do with this, I can now start getting more instruments to work with. So in this case, I will start perfect. I'm going to the style engine. Here are the style. So what can I use from this? Well, the drums already have this, the bass already have that. I like this guitar. Yeah, I'll keep that. But that does not start until later on. What is this? Piano. Yeah, not too interested. And this? Yes, this is what I want. And this is? The organ. Nah. Great, so this is what I'm after at the moment. I'll start with that, all the way through, and then all the way through. So this is the way you can combine stuff from tyros and using the motif. And this time I'll lower the volume on that. Let's listen to it now. Yes. And here comes the guitar now. Here I need something else. I want something else. What can I get? Let's go into the motif mixer, and it's got a let's use a guitar here as well. Let's use a mega voice. And I want a tremolo. And I'll use the riff maker. Where are my chords? I need to export the chords. I got them right here. Here are my chords. And this is the cool thing you can do with the motif mixer. The way it works is that you set it up so channel 3 in this case is going to be my mega voice, guitar mega voice. I'm going to use this West Coast Pop, and it's two ways of controlling it. It's a 4-bar loop on 100 beats per minute. So either you can set it sort of all the chords on the combo boxes, or, and this is the cool stuff, you can actually drag and drop a MIDI file, and now instead of playing the combo boxes, it plays the MIDI file. So let's listen to it and see context. Great, let's drag it down to the proper place. The volume is a little bit loud. And let's try. And we'll have the break. A break needs to be a proper break. Right, now the drums, they are doing the right stuff, and here we just cut it out. There we go, so here's the break. And here comes the first verse. I'm thinking I haven't gone too far now, but I think that the best thing I can do here is use the continue using the same thing. The drums should be, of course, be much busier. And here is where the fun starts working around here. I now only have a idea of what I want to do. Some inspiration now to take this to the next level. There we go. So now we have the verse, and I want the guitar now. Of course, the guitar continues. And here comes the problem. So what do I do now? I want a chorus. And that's the beauty of this. You can get a sort of, I use the R&B, and there is a soul called the Unleashed Desire, the Light Soul. It's in 95. It's in the key of C, so that's good. No, it's in the F, so I should change it to C. And this has a really nice pre-chorus and an even better chorus. So have a quick listen and see what you feel. I love that sort of chromatic stuff that it does. So I will use that, and I will use main Z, and of course a break, because then we're going to hit the chorus. Perfect. Let's drag that over into the rhythm. We'll use the rhythm section. Great. So we got the bass down, we got the rhythm. What else do we have? Ah, this is what I want the... Ooh, I love that. That's gonna be really good. Nah, don't want that. And of course the guitar. So now I have built up a pre-chorus, so I got that down. Let's now take, with the same sort of stuff, and use the chorus. This chorus is extremely powerful. You will understand why in a couple of seconds. It's got a really, really good chord progression. It's uplifting. And I find the fact that the chord engine can cope with the chord changes. Okay, so let's move that into the proper place. Use the rhythm. What's happening with the bass? I think we can get away with that actually. I think I know what the problem is. This is supposed to be the piano. Yeah, of course. This is supposed to be the pad. Yeah. And then this is supposed to be... got it. But here we don't have anything for the chorus. Great. So now we can start using... take the chorus, bring it up to the chord area. Like that. And then we don't have, it's nothing for the poor guitar to play. So let's give them the chord sheet. Riff maker, channel 3, guitar mega voice, still the West Pop closed. And then I'll drag the new chords in and let them play that. Whoa! Something's wrong. I think I know what it is. I cannot be on the same channel. That's a good sort of... I cannot be on the same channel. So now, go down. It did quite well with the chord changes. I thought it was going to be choppier, but it actually did it. So let's add that as well. Listen to that. Perfect. So now we have something in place.